think it's time to call it quits. The kitchen tap is broken. Drip, 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 drip. Dirty dishes.
Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. I hope that you're having a beautiful week, that you had a beautiful last week, and thank you for taking the time to press play on today's video. I haven't done that little spiel since I started this series. I also hope that you're enjoying this series. It's Monday morning, taking a little pre-work stroll before it gets super hot. If you're in Mexico City, you know we're experiencing a bit of a heat wave right now. The girls are sweating, but it's beautiful nonetheless. I want to talk about sobriety today. If you followed me for a while, if you followed me anywhere else, this is something that I talk about often. I am not 100% sober, but I do take breaks from drinking. Like right now, I mentioned in my last video, I'm not drinking for the month of April. And, you know, a couple years ago, I went almost a year without drinking. And every time I do this, I was like stuck on a thought. Someone also commented about me, like making them nervous while I cross the street. I promise I'm paying attention. That's why I pause sometimes. And every time I stop drinking, I go through this thing where I realize how much better my life is without alcohol. And I feel good. I feel like the reason this series has been brought to life was because I edit every Sunday and I'm not drinking this month. So my Sundays aren't spent hungover, so I have the mental capacity and time and energy to edit this video. I feel just like emotionally more stable. I feel more on top of like my fitness game. I feel like just more connected to my body. There's so many pros that for me, like, I have so much fun when I drink and going out with friends. And I do think that, like, you know, going out for drinks is a great way to meet people, but there has to be another way. And I know there are other ways, but it's so woven into our culture that it feels like such a big decision. But for me, it isn't one. I don't know what the answer is. Sometimes I feel like, am I just in these situations drinking to make the people around me comfortable? Like, is this something I even really enjoy? As someone who's like so about her health and like cares about that so much, it just seems like so counterintuitive to drink. I talked to a friend yesterday about it, and he was like, all of my friends, to be honest, are on this same wave right now, which is wonderful because I have so many people to talk about these feelings with. And he was saying, like, he wants to work towards just reserving it for special occasions. And I totally get that. I don't know if this is like a super common term, but I saw this on TikTok. People are talking about like a damp lifestyle versus like 100% dry and sober, which I think like I could get behind. Yeah, I just wish that some of our cultures weren't so centered around this substance. I think a really cool thing about this generation and just this time period is there are a lot of like alcohol alternatives. You know, the Kins. I saw my friend posted another one. And there are a lot of like, there's Gia, I've seen them on Instagram. There are a lot of other options. Yeah, I don't know. What's your relationship with alcohol like? What are your feelings about alcohol? And I don't know if I already said this, but don't get me wrong, it's fun. Like, it's so much fun to like feel a little tipsy and be out and just like, but also, and because I just overanalyze everything, I'm like, do I need alcohol to feel good? Do I need alcohol to feel good about myself and confident? Because maybe that's something that I need to think about. Dating sober has probably been, something in my eye. Dating sober has probably been the biggest challenge, not because anyone's pressuring me, but because like it's making me question how comfortable I am with myself and how confident I am just me without substances. But now that I've gone through that, I'm like, I really don't feel like I need it for anything else. Like I can dance sober, I can be out sober, I can socialize with like new non-romantic people sober. But yeah, let me know in the comments what your relationship with alcohol is, how you feel about the substance. I'd love to get this conversation started. I need to stretch. This week has been weeking, but I hope you're all doing well still. I had another thought about sobriety that I wanted to pop on here and share, and I'm curious if anyone can relate. As I am dating like completely sober this month, and I said before and I want to say again, previously on dates, it's not like I was getting super hammered or drinking a lot, but I'd have a drink or two. But this month, I'm not having any alcohol on dates, and the thought I had was, I'm seeing this person very clearly for who they are. I'm having conversations that I remember. There's nothing to sort of like fog my vision, blurry my vision, and it made me question how many people I have let into my life romantically because I wasn't seeing the most clearly on our initial interactions, on our first dates, because alcohol was a factor, and I let things slide that I wouldn't have let slide in my sober mind. And I'm trying not to judge myself for that. That's like the hardest part too. Like, okay, that's a realization, but does it make me a bad person for doing that? But yeah, I'm just like seeing dating in a whole new light, and also seeing my past dating experiences in a whole new light. Yeah. Basically, I'm saying, like, how much time have I wasted on people because alcohol was involved and I gave them more like leniency than I would have? I don't know. Does anyone else think about this? Or am I just like overanalyzing everything? I don't know, but we're gonna have a good day. We're gonna have a good day. Yeah, but let me know in the comments if you ever think about this. I feel like I can't go back, even when I do like start to drink here and there again. Like, I feel like I can't go back to drinking on dates, at least like the first few dates, So, we'll see. Happy Friday. Wow, this has been the longest week ever. Work has been pretty challenging for me, but I'm so happy it's Friday. My friend's wedding is this Sunday. I just did a little shopping at Reformados Dos Dos for a dress because I have nothing, like really no wedding attire. And now I'm just taking a little stroll down Reforma. This is like one of my favorite parts of the city. Look how beautiful this is. Like, Mexico City is so green. It's so green, it's so beautiful. I'm also just excited for like a super chill, relaxing night in. I think I'm gonna get some vegan ice cream, watch some Ultimatum, because y'all got me on that, and yeah, just relax. I might see my friend Sarah, but tonight's gonna be muy tranquilo. Hello and happy Saturday. I am headed to Carenitos Tacos, which is like a really, really incredible taco spot in Roma Norte. And my friend Jody is cooking. They do a lot of partnerships with chefs, and so she is one of the chefs cooking this weekend. So we're gonna go support her, and she has some vegan options that I'm very excited to try. In town from El Paso. Cheers. Cheers. Oh, Jody's cooking. It's pretty crowded. This is in place. And I'm having the best kombucha in the city. And just like that, it's Sunday morning. I'm literally editing the video that you're about to see today. But I just realized I never closed out the video. So I wanted to say thank you for taking the time to watch episode 4 of Misako-in-Mexico. I really, really hope you're enjoying it. Please leave any comments or suggestions in the comments below. But yeah, I'm enjoying consistently being on YouTube. I'm enjoying this format. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and I hope that you're enjoying it too. Thank you all so much for being here, and have a beautiful rest of your weekend.